What would you do if your dream vacation became your worst nightmare? On an island resort set in the middle of the ocean. Good evening. For evening is all that we have. 10 days ago, the sun went out. All the lights are gone, and all we have now is night. Our characters were supposed to be vacationing on an island resort when suddenly the darkness came. They came. And tonight, we're going to play 10 Candles, a tragic horror game to follow the story of how they meet their end. This will not be difficult at all.
The way you lit it scared me.
Nah, I'm real good at this shit.
Nice.
Thanks. I have one skill.
Cheating at poker?
That was last time.
That was the last game we played.
Yeah.
I didn't cheat at poker. I didn't cheat at poker in Devil's Bluff.
Right.
There you go.
I've cheated at poker in other games. We're gonna smoky.
Smoke was drawn to me.
Right. So we're going to start by building our characters. And the way you build characters in 10 Candles is everyone is going to write out a trait that the traits that your characters will have. We will start with a virtue, something really good about your character. We're going to write it on these sheets of paper.
We're writing about the person to our left, right?
You don't know yet.
Also,
Or am I right?
do we want to introduce
We'll
ourselves?
see. No, they don't even know who
You
we
know
are.
what?
I don't exist.
We never do that.
We never
Actually,
do
we
that.
never do.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
All right.
So, hello, my name is Benjamin LaRiviere. I am the GM and one of the directors of The Worst of Times.
That was a much better introduction than any of us are going to have. Hi, I'm Gracie, everyone.
Hey, I'm Nala.
Hi, I'm Rachael.
And no one knows what they're playing yet because we haven't built characters.
Right.
Correct.
We normally play D&D or die, or it's not like we either play or we die. we play.
We play TTRPGs or we
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We normally play TTRPGs like D&D or Devils or Dust Devils or Die, where you build your characters ahead of time. However, 10 Candles is all intended to all be played in one sitting in the moment. You don't build your characters ahead of time. You build them at the table while you light the 10 candles. So Gracie, Nala, and Rachael don't know who they're going to be playing yet. We're figuring that out right now with you.
Mm-hmm.
So
I need to write a what?
you start with writing a virtue. The point of a virtue is something that you, a positive quality, something that solves more problems than it creates. This is just a virtue that someone has, and make a note on it. Write virtue also, so that we know which one you're writing. And I will also be writing a virtue as well because we will be using those as well.
Oh, you can't even see. I flip it around.
Good. We discovered that we bought some paper that we thought would be good for this, and turns out it burns really long. Not good for this.
But the pencils.
But the pencils were great. It came with pencils.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pencils are A+ quality.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like these.
The shiniest golfing experience you've ever had.
I wonder if it's a
It is like a golf pencil.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you another one.
Okay.
And this is to write a vice on.
Thank
this
you
is
very
something
much.
that creates more problems than it solves. A negative quality. Usually. It doesn't have to always be negative. It depends on how you use it. That one came a lot faster than the vice, than the virtue when I was thinking about it. You're all very...
Can I get another one?
A paper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I
you
also
go.
misspelled mine.
It's okay, I'll take that one.
Much like 10 candles, there's no going back.
I'm just gonna write stupid on here.
Wait.
I'll end up with that one.
You're just gonna write
Like it.
bad handwriting as a trait.
Honestly.
Right.
All right. I love that you were all so like experienced game players that you were just like, and now we flipped them over. We don't look at them. Like, that's not true. You absolutely are going to look at them.
Right.
Well-
right. Well,
the way the game works is you are building characters together. This is a very collaborative narrative. I am the person, I'm the GM, I'm the game master, I'm running the game, but I'm really, unlike other TTRPGs where a lot of times I'm setting the conflicts and everything, we are all telling a story together. I'm not telling a story that you are in. So really, I'm just helming the ship, but you guys are going to be telling the story as much as I am. More so at the beginning, less so as the game goes on. So we've all created these traits for not our characters, but each other's. So what you're going to do is we're going to take our virtue and you're going to pass it to the person on your right.
I'm glad we all know where that direction is.
Did you pass it the wrong direction?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Did you give me this for a reason?
I actually didn't know it was going to you. I didn't remember which direction it was going.
Well, good. Because otherwise, that could have been seen as an insult.
You're going to take your I would never. And then you're going to take your vice and pass it to the person on your left. And now it's very funny that I've written these for you. These went to you too.
What the hell does that mean?
That's okay.
No one can blame me this time. You can't blame me this time.
Oh no.
I'll find a way.
Nala has. Hold on. Real
That's so funny.
Nala has written metagaming on.
Yeah, apologies.
Okay.
It is just now. I'm
gonna hold on to these.
Wait until she realizes what it is.
The purpose of the traits is to enable the players' rerolls. If you have, the players are able to narrate scenes by the rolls of the dice. So I said everyone takes turns telling a story. If the players roll a single 6, then they have won. You just need a single die to roll on 6. However, if at any point you roll the dice and you have extra ones that you want to re-roll to chance to get higher, either to win narration rights or to win a conflict, you can burn your trait to re-roll the ones that you've rolled. So if any die lands on a 1, you can re-roll it for that. And you get narration rights.
What are narration rights?
Narration rights are your ability to tell the story of what's happening in this moment. If we roll, whoever gets more 6s gets to narrate it. So if I roll, they're rolling against the GM, and so if I roll more 6s than they do, I get to tell how the moment goes, how the story section goes, this set piece. If the player rolls more 6s, they get to tell how this part of the story goes. And if they don't roll more 6s, or they do, but they want to roll higher or something, they can burn a trait, and that automatically gives them narration rights. However, if they burn a vice or a virtue, the way they narrate it has to incorporate that character trait. So if your character trait is dishonest, then when you burn your trait to get control of that moment, you have to talk about how your character's dishonesty won that moment for them, or lost it. You can lose the conflict and still win narration rights. So, everybody follow this? Mm-hmm. We've played this before, but it's good to recap. All right, our characters will create their players. Getting real meta here.
You said that wasn't allowed.
I said that's the trait Nala gave you.
Oh, that's right. How did I forget?
Our characters will... Damn it, I said it again. Our players will now create their characters. Woohoo! All right. So we're creating concepts. So we're going with names. So you're going to basically create you're going to work out basic concepts of your characters. General information. At minimum, you want to try to solidify 3 things. You want your name, the basic look of your character, and general concept. Who are they? What are they? What do they do? Etc. You don't need to be very specific. They're just a snapshot of a character. You don't need to get into strong details yet. And this one is your character. You don't have to worry about giving it up to someone. Alrighty. Everybody good?
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
All right. So these are the characters that you have made for yourself, so you're going to get to keep it. Because we are collaboratively telling a story, it will help if we all know what the traits the others have. And that way you guys can provide opportunities for how each other is going to react. And also, know what's coming, as opposed to in D&D, where a lot of times we play our characters close to the chest and they are explored through role play. This also being a one-shot. All 10 candles are one-shots. This will be a good opportunity for you guys to like get to know each other's characters ahead of time. So we'll... I was going to say we'll start to the left or the right, but I think it'd be funnier if you guys have to roll a die for it.
3.
Roll it off. Roll off.
Didn't we do this before?
Probably. 5 for Nala.
Okay.
4.
4.
Oh, fuck.
Nala goes
I did
first.
not want to go first.
Too bad.
All right.
Welcome to fear.
Dread.
Welcome. No, that's a different game.
Right. Okay. So my character is named Corey Mana. She's a young woman, more muscular than typical for a 5'4", like mid 20-year-old. Her eyebrows are constantly furrowed, hinting at a hard knock life.
What are your traits?
So my vice is that I'm stubborn and hard-headed, and then my virtue is handy.
All right.
Hi, my name is Brandy. I'm in my mid-20s. I'm a sporty brunette college girl on summer vacation, and I haven't quite picked my major yet, but that's okay. I'll figure it out.
And your traits?
Brandy is thoughtful. She thinks ahead a lot as her virtue, but her vice is that she's competitive and bloodthirsty.
Solid. Gracie?
My character is Susie Kahn. She's a receptionist at the resort. She is like just turned 30 and she's still stuck at the first job that she took out of college. So that's a thing. Yeah. She's, she's very like put together, like tied back brown hair with like pleasant demeanor, the khaki pencil skirt that you've been seeing all the hotel staff, the admin hotel staff wear, with the like tied up tropical shirt that they force them all to wear. So my virtue is polite and my vice is freezes under pressure.
Ooh.
Yeah. I said you can't blame me for that one because it's literally
It's written into the character.
written down.
Alrighty.
They get mad at me a lot for my characters freezing under pressure or running away. And now
Running.
And now you get to play a professional people pleaser.
now I
literally
have it written down
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder who did that.
All right. So we have Susie, Brandy, and Corey.
All
A lot
the
of
E's.
E's.
Yeah.
in this. All right. Fantastic.
There's a Benji joke in here.
There's
And Benji.
and I, the final boss, the final E, the final bossy.
You are they.
All right.
For them.
We're gonna move on.
You are they.
We're going to move on to the character's moments. Thanks.
Nice.
2 skills. So we're going to focus now on our character's moments, and this is where where in a otherwise horrifying setting, they will find hope. So you're each going to write out on a third piece of paper when or where or what is the moment where your character will find hope. In your character, like where's the moment in this when they will find hope? Well, let's roll again to see who goes first, because I want to hear what you guys got.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Right. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to go first.
I will find hope when I hear confirmation from the North Island.
Confirmation from the Northern Island?
Confirmation.
Okay.
But I'm figuring that could be confirmation that they're there, confirmation that they see us.
Okay.
I will find hope when I see the boat push off the shore.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are pushing these to the end.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I said lots of steps.
That's
All
fair.
right.
I said, I will find hope when one of my inventions helps someone.
Okay. All right. Because you're handy. Is that what
Yes.
you're going off of?
Exactly.
Got it. Okay. So traits, as we discussed, allow you to burn a trait and re-roll any of the dice in the pool that have landed on a 1. However, the moment is when you get an extra burst of hope. When you've got that's the moment, hope inspires you. You get an extra die that I will give you. I have 3, 1 for each of you. You get a hope die. Mm-hmm. This goes into your personal dice pool. The other players don't get to roll your hope die. If it lands on a 5 or a 6, it wins. If it lands on a 1, you don't lose it. Unlike other dice. So you get to keep that dice. It doesn't go away from you. You get to hold on to it. Mm-hmm. The only time you lose your hope die is if it rolls a 1 at the brink. So brinks are dangerous. Brinks are when things go badly. These are hidden traits. Mm-hmm. These are horrifying things that don't represent who you are. They represent what you do when you've been pushed to the brink. Mm-hmm. So this is going to be your moment to write something truly devastating for the person to your left. Mm-hmm. Okay? This is your opportunity to write something devastating for the person to your left, because you get to choose what they've done mm-hmm. in at a moment where they're pushed to the edge. Mm-hmm. It is written as, I have seen you, and then you write what you've seen them do. This one's these are long. You can actually write significance. The examples literally are I've seen you kill, abandon, rage, lie, sacrifice, promise, freeze, things like that. Don't use freeze again because we've already got that one as a virtue.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Vice. Vice, excuse me.
It's a vice. It's a bad thing. Well, I guess it depends on how you play it. That's the fun thing about the vices and virtues. You can play them in ways that work. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So especially if you burn it and you roll well and you win, but then you can make a virtue work for you. But if you roll and you lose, then the vice could work against you. It just depends on the moment. That's how the storytelling will play out. Mm-hmm. So you are writing something, and feel free to get a little involved with it as best as you can on these tiny sheets of paper we have.
Thank you.
So the difference is I get to, the ones that I write, so the ones we've written previously that go to me have just gotten scratched. However, as the person who represents them, the ones who took the lights, the ones who blocked out the sun, however the darkness happened, I will be writing, they have seen you, XYZ. Mm-hmm. And the person sitting to my right, who is Gracie, is going to write, I have seen them, and that's going to be the first thing we've got that starts the description of who they are. The mysterious them who took the light away.
And whatever we write for the person on the left, we still know?
Yes.
Okay.
But the other people at the table.
Correct.
But no one else.
Not only will you know the brink for your character, but you also know the brink for the player sitting next to you, since you're writing it for them. And by extension, your character will also know their brink, and they know it as well.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because they know it's their brink, because they did it.
Cool.
So we're going to pass the brinks to the person to your left.
Here you go.
And we will read them to ourselves.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
You bitch.
Damn.
Oh, what's funny is that what I've just been handed by Gracie flavors what I handed you wildly.
It flavors what Nala handed me.
Oh my God.
As well.
Oh my God.
You're the only person getting out of here with light sentence over here. Jesus.
I guess, yeah.
Shocking coming from Rachael.
I know. I was like, okay, well,
I didn't know how hard I could go, but
I was expecting you to go really hard.
I'll change it.
No.
No, it's done.
No, it's already done, and I already got it.
It is done. And
you could just
to
add
light
that.
the last candle, right, Benjamin?
But I figured that would be, textural.
Yes. No, it's good.
It's not horror.
I'm excited.
Compared to that shit.
I'm excited to hear everything.
Oh boy.
We're ever gonna read it out loud like how we read the other ones?
Nope.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I want to know what everyone else got.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is how when you come to the brink. The brink is the last card in your stack. You can move the others. We'll organize them in a second. But when it is active, meaning it is the top of the stack, meaning it is the card that is in front of you, that is when you may choose to embrace it. You will read it aloud. We will burn it, and you get to re-roll the entire dice pool. Okay? But that includes 6s. You have to re-roll all of them. Including, at this point, hopefully, you have your hope die. This is when you can lose your hope die. If it rolls a 1 on your brink, your hope die is lost from you. Your brink has to go at the bottom of your stack. You can put the others however you want. Vice, Virtue, and Moment, you can put them in any order you want. Brink has to be on the bottom because that is when you're at your weakest moment. Only the top of the stack is active, so you can't activate. You cannot burn a card that is not at the top of the stack, right? So if it comes time, if you're like, okay, I can reuse this and re-roll it, whatever you're burning has to be, if it's a trait, if it's a vice or a virtue, you can burn that whenever you're like, I want to re-roll now.
Okay.
If it's your hope die, you can only do it if it's your moment. You can only do that if we've already reached that moment in the narrative. If not, you have to wait until it's there. Okay. And then when we reach the brink, that's it. That's the bottom one. Equipment, inventory, starting equipment. You have what is in your pockets.
In this very moment?
Your character has whatever you've got in your pockets.
That's all I have.
You have lipstick and an Apple Watch?
Yes. Oh, wait, and I have chapstick.
Chapstick. You have lipstick and chapstick and an Apple Watch. All right?
That's
Hold on.
pretty accurate.
Oh no, I found this magical glittery Sharpie.
That's what you got. That's what you got. Which makes sense if you're on vacation, but at the same time, yeah. Is that Vaseline? I'll be honest, Vaseline is not chapstick.
Okay, well, I use it
There
as
are
chapstick.
more uses for Vaseline. So that's what you got. Any other equipment you need or want, you have to find in the game. You have to that has to come out in the narration, and when we establish truths. So we're going to light the final candle, turn off the lights, and begin the game.